So Mehmet needs a new fence for one end of his garden. Okay, fences are constructed using panels. Okay, so these are the panels here. Okay, and then really strong posts. Okay, sort of holding the panels in place. Posts, it says, then are needed, yeah, between each fence panel and at both ends. How many posts are needed for a fence with 34 panels? Circle your answer. Now, don't want you to just guess here, okay? Worst case scenario is you guess if you're not sure. All right, but if we look at this construction here, this is going to help us. Let's see what we've got here. Well, we've got how many panels? We've got one panel here, another panel, and another panel. That means we've got 3 panels there. And how many posts are holding that together? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3 panels means we have 4 posts. Okay. So in a sense, we've got one more post and we've got panel, and that might correspond here as well. Okay, so 3 panels means 4 posts. Well, 34 panels might mean then one more. So we have 35 posts. Let's just maybe double check that. If I draw in another sort of panel here, okay, a rough sketch, and then of course a post at the end. Let's see if that's the case there, if that's true with this. So there you go. Now how many have I got here? I've got 1, 2, 3. Well, I've got 4 panels in my drawing now. 1, 2, 3, 4. And how many posts have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 posts. So notice there's that pattern there. Okay, the pattern. However many panels you've got an extra post. Okay, so if there's 34 panels, then there will be 35 posts, 1 extra. Okay. Part B then says Mehmet wants a new 1.5 meter high fence for his garden. The fence panels come in different lengths. Okay, and then the posts Mehmet wants to use are all the same size. Mehmet has the following information. So we've got all these different fence panels here, okay, but the posts happen to be the exact same size, yeah? And then if we look at what we've got here on the next page, it says the fence Mehmet wants to make is 8.5 meters long, including the posts. We've got a sketch of it here, right? And he started to sketch as it says that. So Mehmet needs to use 5 posts, all right? Work out one possible choice of panels that Mehmet could use. You may use the plan to help you, and then calculate the total cost of the posts and panels of this choice of fence. Okay? Well, firstly, I would think about the number of posts he's got here. Okay, so maybe we could sort of highlight that he's got 5 posts. All right, and it says we could use the plan. Well, if we've got 5 posts, well, we've got 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there. So that's 3 posts. We need another 2 in place. Yeah, and so if I put another 2 there, put 1 there, and 1 here. Okay, and you could see then the panels in between. We can see how many panels we're going to need. Okay. You can see quite clearly then with 5 posts in place we're going to have 4 panels, 1 less, as we sort of established in part A. Now what I would do is I would look at the posts idea. Because we've got 5 of them, we can see how wide they are. Now if we go back to the diagram, it says 10 centimeters. Okay, so each of these posts are 10 centimeters wide. Okay, and then we can get a total length for these posts. So if that's 10, there's another 10 there, there's another 10 there. Of course, that will all add up to 50, won't it? Okay, so the total length, if we put the posts together, okay, total length of posts would equal 5 times 10 centimeters, which is equal to 50 centimeters. Now, if that's 50 centimeters, we can see then what's left of the total length of the wall, okay? Total length that he wants the panels posts to cover. So we need to take 50 centimeters away from that, okay? But we need to remember as well, 8.5 meters, well, there's 100 centimeters in a meter, okay? 100 centimeters makes a meter, so that means 8.5 meters will be 850 centimeters. So if 50 centimeters is focused on the posts, we will have 800 centimeters left for the panels. Okay, and remember we need 4 panels. Okay, 4 panels for 800 centimeters. So let's have a look at our panels here. Okay, and we can have any combination we want, as long as it adds up to 800 centimeters. And remember, 800 centimeters, of course, is 8 meters, yeah? 100 centimeters in the meters, that's 8 meters. So 8 meters, can we find a combination here that adds up to 8 meters? Well, we could have 8 of these, could we? Potentially, because there's 1 meter there, 8 of them. We've got to be careful of, mate, because we've got to have 4 panels, yeah? 4 panels separated by these 5 posts. So we can't have 8 of them, that's no good. We could look at that there, 2 meters. Now think about that, 2 meters, that goes into 8, doesn't it? That goes into 8 4 times. So we could have 4 of these. Perfect. Okay, we could choose 4 of them. So we could have 4 lots of 2 meter fence. Okay, and it says, doesn't it, calculate the total cost. Well, and I say 2 meter fence, I've got to be careful how I explain this. So I said 2 meter fence. Perhaps it would have been better to have actually written the dimensions to say, look, this is 2 meters by 1.5 meter fence. That might be the better way to describe it. Or looking at it even closer than that, like medium fence, yeah? So for the medium fences, in other words. Okay, so there's all detail here which will help you explain your workings. It's 4 medium fences. And in terms of the cost, well, it'll be 4 lots of £30. And 4 lots of £30, of course, will equal £120. Just double 30 and double it again. That's when we times by 4. Times by 4, so you double it, 60, double it again, you get £120. We'll write that there. Okay, so that's one possible situation. You might not have done that, right? You might have found a different way of combining, okay, this. So you could have had 4 fences, maybe the 2.5 meters. Suppose I had 2 of them. I could have had 2 of them. That would add up to 5 meters, yeah? There are 2 of them adding up to 5 meters, and then one of them maybe which takes me to 7 meters, and then one of them which takes me to 8 meters, and the cost might have been different then. Okay, so you might have had a completely different answer here. This is just one possible situation. As long as you can get this, as long as you get 4 of these that add up to 8 meters, and then working out the total cost, could have a different situation to mine, but you get the right answer.